crispy.
Welcome back, everybody. Kind of got a special video mixed in with all those Spider-Man behind the scenes. I think I only still have one of those left to post, but we're kind of switching gears for some big news that happened, and it's complicated. But so there's some Minimate leaks, I guess you could call them. Yesterday I was made aware in the Minimate community that there were Wanda Vision Minimates, and they look real. They look awesome. Of course, we haven't heard anything, from Diamond about it, because we never hear about anything from Diamond about, what Minimates are actually coming when it comes to MCU. The Falcon Winter Soldier ones, those a few people have those, but we never heard about them. I don't even, as far as I know, they're still not on the Diamond Select, Facebook or Instagram page. But we haven't heard anything about Wanda Vision, and you'd think by now we would know that they're coming, but we haven't heard anything. Well, anyways, an image came out. It was supposedly a leak, and there's a lot of speculation on whether or not it's real. And and I don't care if I know spoilers anymore. I've had too many movies ruined for me to let it bother me anymore. So typically, I try to avoid them. But I found out about the deaths in Endgame before, like a day before. Whatchamacallit, before I saw Endgame. But I don't let it ruin the experience for me. I don't really care that much. But it's impossible to avoid them unless I somehow develop some self-control to stay off of social media before a movie or whatever. It's just gonna get spoiled for you. So like now, if there's a big spoiler, I just half the time I just look at it. But and this has to do with Minimates too. But this image showed up. We don't know if it's real. We didn't know if it's real or not. We still kind of don't. And I'll go over kind of the complicated, story behind this for the last 24 hours that has been out. But first, I'm going to go to that image. I want to show you guys what that image is. So this is a complete 100% spoiler. Who knows if it's real or not. There's like 6 or 7 episodes of Wanda left. So if you don't want it spoiled for you, shut this episode off. And then it'll be interesting to see, from in a little bit, in a few weeks, 5 weeks, whatever, 6 weeks, whatever, if it is real or not. And I hope it's real, because I like the character that's spoiled. Let's go to that image real quick. I'm going to show you guys that image. I'm going to keep it up for 10 seconds, read the context, and then you'll understand why there's a good chance it might not be real. So let's go to that, and then we'll come back. Oh yeah, big time spoiler. So the last warning, if it's on you, I'm probably going to make fun of you in the comments if you complain about the spoiler. It's on you now, but let's go to that image. All right, so you guys saw it. If it was spoiled for you, that's your issue. But, it's a very cool image. It's very well done, I think, especially the design on Mephisto. Scarlet Witch looks a little evilish, which I guess wouldn't be a natural progression. The one thing I love about Diamond is they've taken MCU characters and they give us the perfectly clean, MCU character. Then they give us an angry one the next movie, and then they give us a battle damage one. They did with Iron Man and Captain America. And this will be the third Scarlet Witch, if it's real, that we've seen. But you read that's from marvelousnews.com. You can check out the article yourself. It doesn't say much else than what you guys read in there, that Zach Otis denying that that's a Diamond Select image, or a Diamond Select figures. But in defense of it being real, if you're a toy producer and somehow your image leaks and it spoils an MCU movie. That's not a good thing, it really is not good for the toy company itself. I don't think I would guess that Marvel would like frowns upon that just a little bit, especially that big of a spoiler. But I don't even know. Would you hide that? Would you hide the Mephistos behind? Well, I guess you probably would. But they look cool. It's just 1 2 pack. Whoever made it, put a lot of effort into Mephisto's design, in my opinion. I hope it's real. I don't, I've been watching WandaVision. I love it. The first 2 episodes, I think they could have crammed down to 1 episode. I kind of feel one of them was a little, or making 2 episodes like that was a little unnecessary. But still, still has been a great series, and I can't wait to see where it goes, especially the last episode. I mean, those of us who read the comics kind of know the gist of it, that the House of M kind of storyline and everything else. She did recently say that there's a big cameo on it that's kind of like, and I can't remember if these were her exact words. I don't think they were, but like a Luke Skywalker kind of cameo, like in Mandalorian. If you haven't seen that yet, that came out like a month ago, and again, it's on you. It's been a month now. It's streaming. Like, that was such a huge event for me. And she said that, Elizabeth Olsen said that there's like a Luke Skywalker style character showing up that'll blow your mind, that they show up. And honestly, unless it's Xavier or Magneto or some other X-Men, Polaris, not even Quicksilver. I've seen him before. Like, the character was only in like a movie, and he was in the cast of like 12. So, if Quicksilver shows up, who cares? I mean, we've already seen him. Of course, she's going to bring him back if she can. She already brought back Vision. She already has. She created 2 children and all, for herself. So, if Quicksilver shows up, and I like really do expect him to show up. I just can't imagine him not showing up. Then if it just, I'm not going to be surprised unless it's a mutant, an X-Men, or even Magneto, something along those lines. So, and anyways, I'm going to show you one more image. This is from the Minimate Multiverse web page. This is from the forums, and it's Zach Owett, the guy that did the interview. And here's what he says. So, somebody asks, is there a Minimate assortment coming? He says, not as far as I know. Sad face. But I'm not always told these things. So, he doesn't even know. I don't know if he's playing coy. Like, I can't even imagine working in a place and being the promo guy and like not even knowing what's coming. But on the other hand, it makes sense because we don't even see, how like 90% of the time I got a video out or an announcement video out made. Like, I don't even think the X-Men video I did from like 3 months ago, whenever that was, I still don't think they've announced the 90s X-Men assortment. They haven't announced that, so maybe he doesn't know if there's a Wanda, Vision, 2 packs coming. So, even though he denied it with Marvelous News, which I would if I were in his position, who knows, maybe he's playing dumb here too, or he just doesn't know. So maybe it's real. It would be awesome if it was. Honestly, I think Far From Home was the first MCU movie we didn't get Minimates for, and that was a huge disappointment, especially with Mysterio. Like, I didn't even, honestly, all I needed is a 4-pack with Mysterio, the new Spider-Man suit, and then Night Monkey, and then fill in the blank. But if they're moving away from doing Minimates for the MCU movies, is kind of a disappointment in my opinion. I know a lot of my other Minimate friends don't really care for them, but I love them. So anyways, guys, who knows if they're real or not? I want to hear what you guys think. Do you think that image is real? Do you think it's not real? Do you think it's fake? Do you think somebody put that together just because they thought it'd be cool and to mess with the internet? I just, I want to, people make all sorts of crazy stuff on the internet for zero reason, and I just can't imagine, that's so I want to say, well, like, why the heck would anybody make an image of that? But God, like people are talking about it, and the one thing I have noticed is, and I'm glad I'm kind of over spoilers because people have no chill when it comes to spoilers anymore. Like, if I just said screw it, I'm looking at that picture, looked at the picture, and like instantly, like if you search the Minimate hashtag, I always search the hashtag Minimates on Instagram because I like to see everybody's Minimate pictures. If you do that, you'll see the images like instantly. And I saw it in some Facebook groups, and I saw it all sorts of places. So it's like there is no moratorium on spoilers anymore. Like people just do whatever the heck they want to, I guess. I guess that's how we're doing things on the internet now for spoilers. But most people just did it to troll anyways. But so anyways, just to wrap it up, I did this cool picture of Wanda. Crap. Okay, let's get that back up there. There we go. I did this cool picture of Mephisto, Wanda, and Vision. So that's great. Like this picture really turned out good. I had to do some kind of imprisonment looking thing, so that blast effect for Vision to sit there looking all sad and lonely or whatever, and then Scarlet Witch coming up to rescue him from Mephisto. So I really like the picture. It turned out great. But yeah, anyways, guys, hit the like and subscribe button. Tell me what you think about those images. I really want to hear what you guys think. If you think they're real too, check out my Minimate, my Instagram and Facebook page. I'll put links to both pages in the comments in the description of this video. Check those out, and otherwise, I'll see you guys at the next video. Bye now.